Hello, my name is Raymond Karchevsky, and I am a living Christ. I have a different kind of message tonight. It's entitled, Those Who Control the Internet Media Control Your Minds. Now, what are you going to do about it? The indifference to the content of the hundreds of videos recorded by this living Christ concerning the satanic debasement of mind-controlled American masses reveal the coming fall of America. President Trump has refused to order an FBI investigation since his inauguration into the experiences and legitimacy of this living Christ, this simple, holistic man of truth, and the crimes that have been committed by federal, state, and county governments, police, and courts against him. Why? Because the hundreds of videos made by this living Christ expose life in civilized society to be hell on earth since the beginning of time, and perpetuates the lie that has allowed Satanism to thrive over satanically mind-controlled slaves. YouTube, Vimeo, and BitChute have tampered with the view counters to a worldwide audience, keeping the counts limited to double-digit numbers. Most of the numbers were attained in the first 2 hours, then shut down. Real Video, now Brighton, named Brighton Video, and BitChute have already refused to process my videos altogether. What's wrong with this picture? You all know the level, the value of my videos. They are for the serious-minded, not the frivolous. And that is the threat. Do you understand? A better question is what's wrong with the American people who support their slavery and remain in silence while their freedoms, their rights are being destroyed with every passing day. Now, I have no idea how many people have been touched by the truth of my videos because of such tampering. So I have left Facebook and all the other venues by those who control the content of the social communication sites and concentrated them upon this site, arkenterprises.com, which I do control. That is the only place you will find the truth that I have been trying to relate to you for the past 20 years, 24 years. I have been in a battle, and I have stood alone. Oh, I have gotten likes and some support, but no one will stand with me when it comes time for them to stand up. This is just a heads up to all those who understand my input, to the internet and understand the importance of my videos and articles. You folks are so addicted to ideas and illusions that are held by you as beliefs, that living truth and living people who speak such truth are regarded as frauds. You are subject to the beliefs that you hold, that have been inculcated into you by satanic mind controllers who put Jesus of Nazareth to death and then formed a religion about him. Now, if you think that you have the right to free speech, you are quite mistaken. I, this living Christ, am the greatest threat to the satanic New World Order, and they must shut me down any way they can. Keep this in mind, that all living men and women are superior to fictional governments and religions. For such institutions are fictions, and you, the living creators of them, you can just as well uncreate these satanic illusions anytime you want. But aside from the maintaining the remaining videos which are allowed to stand, this site is the only place that you will be exposed to the threat, to the truth that is found nowhere else on the internet. I've been at this now for 24 years without let up. Who is there amongst you to join me and change our world from the satanic New World Order and transform it into peace on earth through the second coming of Christ consciousness? Pay attention to my siglines, for they contain the method of living beyond the satanic chains that bind you via the satanic public contract that you strike with your fictional government. That, and withdrawing your financial support, boycotting government, remove your energy in the form of money, in the form of taxes, which support this third party, which extracts your wages forcibly, indirectly, by color of law. You have a right to a full day's pay for a full day's work from your employer, and no one can take that money away from you without your consent. So, restructure your agreement with your employer. Get a full day's wage for a full day's work. And you will see who has the power, government or you. Now, I suggest you bookmark this site, arkenterprises.com/index 10.html. That is where I will be focusing all of my future communications. So if you do want to continue to understand, and also on the YouTube and Vimeo, which have not stopped my videos, although they have tampered with them in the past. Let us decide whether we want to live the remainder of our lives as slaves or as free men. Thank you for your attention and your time.